drifting into shallow right field. Sandberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman, Hanley.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Carter. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and one, the count to Joe Carter. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher. Zach Gallen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Marte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of over.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Brujan is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got kept 1-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of...
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
In now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Hit in the air out toward left. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Popped him up. LoCastro is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gregorius is there, and it's a very... At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And that misses for ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone! Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ryan Sandberg becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. First offering on its way. Hit to first. Carter's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
Nope,
and this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Vidal Brujan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. Two down. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Marte going back on the warning track. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Digging in, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is up and in, ball one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Brujan is there, two gone. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots. And
oh, wow, what a stop. What a play. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Hector Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Joe Carter. He's working on a 1-for-2 games so far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Stephen Vogt, 0-for-2 for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In there, 2-1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Wyatt Matheson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Strike taken up in the zone. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got Silvino Bracho is on to pitch out of the.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 61, Silvino Bracho.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd. And Alberto Mondesi is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. High in the air. Escobar is there for it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vidal Brujan. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. A tag, and he is out at second base. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. One away. At the plate, Tim LaCastro, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Soft grounder left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 4-0 to score this afternoon.